Thank you for having me. To Councillor Goddard, I'd like to say thank you. You were the only North Somerset councillor who turned up to the residents' meeting. The rest didn't bother. If you could do me a favour, if you could give Councillor Cato a map of Portishead and mark on it the forecall, I'd appreciate it. He might one day find his way there. To Councillor Charles, I would say, I'm sorry there's no money involved, so I don't need to bother coming here. And at the next election, I won't be shown the door, because they've shown nothing but disrespect to the people of Portishead. Thank you. Thank you for that, Kaz. I now turn to this meeting. I came to the Rec and Works meeting. I think I've come to the wrong meeting. It's not, what's it called now? I've lost track.
Community Matters.
You use the word community. A beautiful word, probably from the French, I don't know, I'm not clever like these people here, that's been stolen. It doesn't mean community, it means tribe. I don't want to be a tribe in Portishead. I want to be a Portisheader, although I'm not born and bred here. If I lived in Whalley Range, you'd have no idea what I'm talking about, I would not be in the community. The word community has been stolen, and I don't think you should use it here. We're not a community, we're the people of Portishead. We're not a tribe. And I don't think you should use that word, because it doesn't mean community anymore. I've got that off my chest, so I'll proceed. The history of the Merlin Park skate park is quite simple. A chap at the big house on the corner built a load of ramps out of plywood. Do you remember him who did that? So, and he took them down the bottom, and all the kids started using his plywood ramps. And then a councillor from the last council thought, we'll take this on, and they started that skate bit in Merlin Park, and it's come on from there, and it's improved all the time. So I'm pleased about that, really, because on summer nights it does get a lot of youngsters up there. I'm not a skateboard fan myself because I can't do it.
Does that mean not going on the ramp then, Ken?
No, thank you. But it was Paul. What's he called? Diddle Youth Club.
Ross Cruz.
Ross Cruz. It was Ross Cruz who organised that. Of course, people like the district chairman there will never admit to that, will never give the other lot any praise whatsoever. All he's got for him is brickbats, which is fair enough, that's politics. As far as this online is concerned, when you stand for election, do you stand to hide in the clouds? Or do you stand to get down here and meet the people eyeball to eyeball? Or do you want to hide in space? When this COVID business is over with, and it's been a terrible, terrible thing for all of us, there's no excuse for it to go hiding in the cloud. You get down here and eyeball the people who you represent. And if you don't want to represent them, don't stand for the council. It's as simple as that. You cannot continue to hide on the cloud. I don't care how good the deputy chairman makes it. It's not the place for the councillors. The councillors are in to mix with the people. That's what you're elected for, not to hide in some outer space. And I think, never mind how much money you're going to spend on it, your place, when the time is right, is here, in this hall. This is our meeting place. It's called the forecall because that's what it is. It's our meeting place, not some distant place out in space. If you can't accept that, stand down at the next election, and those who want to stand for the people, stand for the people. Thank you.